To paraphrase Mark Anthony in his book Soulmates, there was a time I was afraid I would never find another love. But once I decided I wouldn't settle for just anyone, I had no choice but to trust God that one day it would happen. And one day when I wasn't even looking, it did. It was just another Saturday, sharing a conversation over breakfast with someone who needed to talk about their grief. Something I was used to doing. It wasn't the first time I met you, but it was the first time we really connected as we shared our story. We learned how much we have in common, from trivial things like white forerunners, Z-cars, retirement dates, even mothers' middle names, to deep loss, missed promotion opportunities, abundant blessings, and active lifestyles, and of course our faith in God. Talking about all these shared experiences created an incredibly special bond between us. I truly never believed in soulmates until I met you, Rick. I love your humble servant attitude. You're always willing to help others and share your talents and resources generously. I admire your patient, calming presence despite what turmoil or chaos is circling around. I so appreciate your sense of humor and outgoing personality, striking up comfortable conversations with perfect strangers. I love the way you always put my needs first and tirelessly find unique ways to surprise me. I might mention luggage tags and mash parts. I promise to put your needs ahead of mine, to keep Christ at the center of our marriage, and to continually seek ways to improve and strengthen our bond. It's quite different entering a relationship later in life. The focus is not the same as we were when we were in our 20s. We've both already experienced much of what life has to offer, and we've learned many important lessons along the way. Most importantly, we've learned that tomorrow is not a guarantee. I'm so glad I have you in my life. As we enter our retirement years, to share many activities that we love so much and hopefully grow old together. I love you, you were the love of my life, and now I intend to spend the rest of my life with you just to prove
it. Maybe over a year ago, when we first started dating, I used to ask things like, where did you come from and how did you get into my life? And how did your life's path cross into mine? And after we talked about it, it didn't take long for us to figure out that God's hands put us together. This past year, we took our time talking about relationships and what we expected from a partner. We talked about trust and honesty, commitment, fidelity, and of course, marriage. We talked about the importance of family and caring for others. And we could talk about anything. No reservations, no anxieties, no worries. We biked and skied and hiked and cooked meals together. From the beginning of our relationship, we knew we had something special. My turn. Debbie, it feels like I've known you forever. We are soulmates. We have lived a lot of life, and we have learned that tomorrow isn't guaranteed. And I want a partner to experience life and adventure together. Through God's grace, He blessed me with you. I thank Him every day for that blessing. As we start this new chapter in our lives, I promise to take care of you. I promise to make you smile. I promise to make you laugh. I promise to make each day a little better for you. I love you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I want to spend the rest of my life as your husband and you as my wife. To my beautiful bride, I love you.
To introduce to you this couple, no longer two, but one. Rick, you may kiss your bride. Once again, on behalf of Debbie and Rick, thank you for your attendance and your participation and your support today. In just a few moments, we'll have a time of fellowship, but right now, for the very first time, I am happy to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Rick and Debbie Mraz.